For the last year, I have been basically saying the same thing where first-time buyers are concerned. Wait, because we are in a falling market. If you have agreed to buy a new build with a small deposit, think again, because the likelihood is that you may well be in negative equity for years. I can only relate with full authority to prices in and around Northamptonshire where I am. And over the last few days, I have actually seen for the first time the glut of property that has come on significantly lower than most people would have dreamed of last year. So starting with the following properties, these all would have sold for 170 or more just last year, and about a dozen now have gone up for auction. I assume these are buy-to-let landlords who are exiting, although I'm not sure if they will change their minds now that they have rethought the Renters Reform Bill. But we have one or two here at 70,000 with a guide price. Naturally they will fetch more, but they have literally been placed on the market so that they can sell. Whether they go for 100 or 120 or 140, that remains to be seen. We'll have to see what happens at the actual auction. All of these properties would have been snapped up at anything below 170 or 160 last year. And we actually have one here which is not for auction, it's actually up for sale. And this property is with Connells, national agent. It went on at £175,000 in April this year, and it has been reduced 4 times, and it is currently on at £130,000. This was reduced on the 12th of September, and it still hasn't sold. So if you are in and around Northampton, there are some real bargains to be had, subject to getting the right mortgage deal. There will be a sort of a strike point where property is at its most, at its lowest price, and mortgages and mortgage deals have reached a point where they are more realistic, and in my opinion I would put that for the foreseeable future as being anything below 4% with a minimal fee, not some of these outrageous fees that we've been seeing from the likes of State Bank of India and Skipton and so on and so forth. This is why it's important that you monitor prices in your own area. And yes, in answer to a few questions, where you can see the pricing, where it's been reduced, that's a plugin called Property Log that you can add to your Chrome browser, and it actually reveals the initial listing price on Rightmove and every time it's been dropped, by how much and what date, which over time will, if you monitor selected prices, properties in selected areas, you will then get a feel for exactly what property is doing in your locality. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me by phone, by email, by message, or whatever works for you. I'm always available, and if I can't answer immediately, I will revert back to you at the very first opportunity. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.